Can you help me out? I said, hold up, man, I'm not an officer. I'm just wearing this uniform. Can't do that. That's Dave Chappelle, right? The whore's outfit, man. And you must be. Read it out.
1 Ezra 4:22.
Yeah.
By this also you must know that women have dominion over you. Do ye not labor and toil, and give and bring all to the woman?
Do you do that? Read it.
Yea, a man taketh his sword, and goeth his way to rob, and to steal, and to sail upon the sea,
Check it out.
and upon rivers.
Come on.
And looketh upon a lion, and goeth in the darkness.
He said, lion, boy. He fighting lions and tigers. Read it.
And when he hath stolen, spoiled, and robbed, he bringeth it to his love.
To his love. He said, baby. Oh, he lipping. Baby, I got the stuff for you. Go ahead.
1 Ezra 4:25. Wherefore a man loveth his wife better than father and mother.
He loved his wife better than father and mother. Frankly, it's a different type of love. It's a different love. But you got some cats that, you know what I mean? If their father and mother don't have too much wisdom, it becomes a clash. You get some mothers that compete with their daughter-in-law. It's so stupid. They competing with the daughter-in-law for the son's love. The son already loves his mother, raised by his mother. No big thing. We got our life together. I mean, we did our thing. I got a woman I got to look out for. I ain't going to be beefing with my woman. How could a mother beef with, you know, her daughter-in-law? Leave that alone, man. You must be out of your mind.
Or the son-in-law.
Or the son-in-law. Must be kidding. Deal with your own man. That's the problem. That's the problem, man. That's right. A lot of mother-in-laws, they still ain't get it right yet. They see a little daughter come get it right. Oh, she got a good man. Hold up. You check him out? And she got a lot to say because she knows she screwed her life up. She knows she screwed her life up. You know how many mothers don't want to see their daughter do better than them? Is it like that? How many mothers you know that don't want to see their own daughter do better than them? That don't really happen with men too much. Men don't really care too much. That's my man. Give me a roll, man. But the women, they keep the man. They don't even want to see their daughter do better than them. It's outrageous, man. You can't believe it? It's mind-boggling or something. I mean, I seen that. I bear witness to it. You understand? I watched it happen with my woman's mother years ago. I watched it. Jealous, mad, because I was sticking around, because I hung out, because I was trying to teach her, give her some goods, whatever I had. I wanted to give her. Mother come to step and break it all up continually. She hated me because I loved her daughter. She hated me because I loved her daughter. Huh? And she didn't want to see her daughter do better than her. She had 3 children, 3 different men, and she had the next man with her. And she didn't want her daughter to do better than that. Man, you must get different men. After we have a baby, now she ready to run me out. That's how it goes. Show me what you got out.
1 Ezra 4:25. Wherefore a man loveth his wife better than father and mother. Yea, many there be that have run out of their wits for women.
They run out of their wits for women, man. Come on.
And become servants for their sakes.
They can become servants for the women's sake. They doing what she say now. Skip the Lord. Hold that. Give me that. Ecclesiastes, what you got?
26.
Read that. Give me 11:1. 1 Corinthians 11:1. Read it.
1 Ezra 4:27. Many also have perished and have erred and sinned for women.
They perished, they erred, and they sinned because of their women, man. Y'all, you gonna go against the Lord's power because of your woman, for your woman. Could she pay you back? Could she ever pay you? What's she gonna do for you now? What's she gonna do for you, pay you back? What, your woman can do more for you than you can do for her? That's the next problem. That's the next problem, right? That's the next problem. They think the woman can do more for them than they can do for the woman. These are brothers that don't have their heads straight on right. Show them what you got out.
1 Corinthians 11:1.
Right?
Be ye followers of me, even as I also am of Christ.
Hear what Paul got to say. Follow this groove like I follow Christ, man. Follow me like I'm tight on Christ. What did he say next?
Now I praise you, brethren, that you remember me in all things.
Don't leave out nothing, man. Don't skip over nothing. And don't make up no lies. Read it out.
And keep the ordinances as I deliver them to you.
Don't switch it up and come with some stories. Oh, I was beat down. Paul was beat up. And he did that, said that against women. Read that last verse again.
First Ezra 4:27. Many also have perished and have erred and sinned for women.
Hey, perish. What's the next one? Go out their minds.
Which?
Yeah.
26. Yea, many there be that have run out of their wits for women.
They run out of their wits for women, man. Because you're chasing the women. You chase the women, you don't chase Christ. You chase the women. Hold on, read it.
1 Corinthians 11 and 2. Now I praise you, brethren, that you remember me in all things.
Don't forget nothing.
And keep the ordinances as I delivered them to you.
Don't switch them up, talk about I'm a Baptist. Paul didn't tell nobody to be a Baptist or a Protestant. I'm a Protestant. Paul didn't say go be a Protestant. Hear what he said. Read it.
But I will have you know that the head of every man is Christ.
That's what he said.
And the head of the woman is the man.
Come on.
And the head of Christ is the Most High.
Yeah, that's how it go. The head of every man is Christ. The head of all the woman is the man. Now you're going to say your woman do more for you than you do for her? You're supposed to be leading her in the righteousness, man. You're supposed to be her head. The Lord wants you to stand up. Bring it down. Give me 7.
1 Corinthians 11 and 7.
Yeah.
For a man indeed ought not to cover his head.
Don't cover your head, man. Leave your head over uncovered. Walk the street without hats, man. Forget the hats. Read on.
For as much as he is the image and the glory of the Most High.
That's the man. He's the image and the glory of the Most High power. So man indeed ought not, never ever, to cover his head. That's how it's supposed to go. You understand? Why so? What's more after that? Come on.
But the woman is the glory of the man.
Now my woman glorifies me. Now my woman glorifies me. Now what type of woman do I want? Because anybody see me and they met my woman, they always going to remember that's his woman. Anytime they see my woman, they're going to say, yeah, that's his woman. I remember her, that's his woman. Now how she look when they see her? What is she doing when they see her? Is she in somebody else's face? Or she dressed like a little harlot walking down the street? That's my woman. When a man gets a wife, he becomes a possession, a help like unto himself, and a pillar of rest. Now she go out and dress this way, that way, and she run the streets and come back home, and I'm not at rest. You can't walk in there dressed like a whore and expect me to be cool. Must be out of your mind. Dressed like a whore and you run in the street. You want to dress like a whore, dress up like a whore, and run around this house right here. Pull on your big pumps, and you walk up and down this house. Walk up and down the living room, and you press for me. You want to play the whore? You want that stuff? I buy that stuff. You press that stuff for me, so I can enjoy it. Talking about you want to run out, everybody see all your action. You understand what? Get it together. Come on, Doc.
1 Corinthians 11 and 8.
Because here's the woman, man. Understand where your woman is at. Read it.
For the man is not of the woman.
The man is not of the woman. He's not of the woman.
But the woman of the man.
Adam was first. Check that out. Read it.
Neither was the man created for the woman.
The man wasn't created for the woman.
But the woman for the man.
Make her help you out. Straighten out. Lead her into righteousness. Understand what you're doing. Hold this. Give me, you give me Ecclesiastes. We'll come back next lesson. Give me Ecclesiastes 7:36. Read that. Give me Ecclesiastes 28 and 1. Read that. Now give me 28 and 6. Show me what you got out.
Ecclesiasticus 7 and 36.
Yeah. Everybody that don't get this thing right, whether it's in marriage, whether it's in prayer, whether it's in the way you communicate with the heathen in the earth. Everybody that don't get this thing right is fire and brimstone for you, man. So check this out.
Ecclesiasticus 7:36. Whatsoever thou takest in hand, remember the end, and thou shalt never do amiss.
Remember the end. Show me your
Ecclesiasticus 28 and 7. 6. Remember the end, and let enmity cease.
Remember the end, and let enmity cease between you and your woman. Come on.
Remember corruption and death, and abide in the commandments.
Remember corruption and death, and abide in the commandments of the Most High power.
Remember the commandments, and bear no malice to thy neighbor.
And
remember the covenant of the highest, and wink at ignorance.
And wink at ignorance, man. Remember the Most High power. Don't forget Christ. What, you bugging? Simple niggas running around in the street, you forgot about Christ, and you got something to say about us? Fire and brimstone, man, that's what's next. Check that out. You don't want to hear us? It's fire and brimstone next. And with that, we'll see you next week. Shalom.